Imagine a completely insulated container, and we fill it with water. And that water is at 21 degrees Celsius, which is about room temperature. And the mass of that water is 175 grams. That's about 175 milliliters. Next, we take a piece of glass that has a mass of 41.0 grams. That's this green object. And then we heat it up until the temperature of that glass is 95 degrees Celsius. Next, we take that piece of glass that's at 95 degrees Celsius and put it in the calorimeter that's filled with water. Next, we wait until the heat transfers from the glass to the water until the temperature is equal. So the final temperature is the same. So the question wants to know what that final temperature is. Here's what you need to know. The heat lost by the glass is equal to the heat gained by the water. And heat is equal to mass times the specific heat of that substance times the change in temperature. Therefore, that equation is also true. Now let's plug in what we're given. The mass of the glass is 41.0 grams. The specific heat of glass is given to us in calories. Delta T is a change in temperature. It's final minus initial. Now the final temperature is what we're looking for. The initial temperature of the glass is 95 degrees Celsius. Make myself a little more room. Now the mass of the water is 175 grams. The specific heat of water is, in terms of calories, is 1 calorie per gram degrees Celsius. That's how the calorie is defined. The amount of energy required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. And delta T is final minus initial. Again, we're looking for the final. The initial temperature is 21. Need a little bit more room. Now let's simplify this. This term here and that term there. We can simplify the mass and the specific heat of water without a calculator because 175 times 1 is 175. Next, let's distribute the terms for the glass. Let's do the same thing for the terms describing the water. Let's combine the like terms. So on the left side of our equation is 11,845 calories. And on the right side, we have 261. Final step, let's isolate. What we're solving for is the final temperature. So the final temperature inside this calorimeter is 45.4 degrees Celsius. Let's round our answer to two significant figures. You're not going to get a problem like this on our upcoming test because I won't have much time to ask you any other question. And most of this is just algebra.